talk about all the success you've had really since we kind of started working together, just to be an example for maybe some guys who are on the fence of joining the program. That sound good?
hmm Yeah, of course.
Cool, dude. So obviously you're had a lot of success this year. Just talk to me a little bit about how the program helped you.
Yeah, so I think it was about February. I was in the off season. Uh, I but just was, I remember I was outside. I was walking with my dad actually. We were in Florida or on the way to Florida, and I was just saying, I want to take my baseball like career to the next step, and I want to get better. I want to eventually go play Division I baseball, and I said I need to focus up, find something that's going to work for me, and I came across one of your videos. I reached out to you, and we got to work from there. Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Because I know so you were in eighth grade and you were playing on varsity this year, yeah?
yeah,
What were some things you would say, like, you can talk about the program if you want, or just in general, like what allowed you to have so much success this year as it relates to that?
yeah. I would say just I feel like it's hard to follow something every day and be consistent with it. Like your meal preps, when you go to sleep, when you work out, and I feel like I just did a decent job following that every day, and getting my things I needed to get
Yep.
done in the classroom and getting right home and training and eating well. And I just think that really helped me.
Oh yeah. That's just a testament too to like the type of player you are. Like you know what you want, you know what your goals are, and you know like, okay, I need to follow these steps in order to get there, which is another reason why you're having so much success, to be honest, and you're going to continue that.
Yeah, sure.
So talk a little bit about like maybe where you were at before you started the program and then where you kind of got to over the past, what has it been, like 6 months in terms of like maybe your squat, your lunge, how you feel at the plate, strength wise. Talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So this past fall, this past fall I was playing in a fall baseball league, and I was struggling. I could not. I think I batted 160, maybe even it wasn't good, and I had my confidence at an all time low, and I couldn't. I would just hit. Like if I got a hit, they were just little like droopers. I wasn't hitting the ball hard, and I had
Mhm.
no confidence at the plate. So I was, I got into your program. I gained. I'm up to I think about now like 175. So it differs, it's but
Mhm.
from
Yeah.
different. But um, my squat before I started, or my yeah squat, I got up to 300 and no, was it? Yeah, 365 pounds was my max for.
Sheesh.
I think I hit it for two. Uh, and no, I just put on a lot of a lot of muscle, put on weight. My eating got way better, and I just it translated to the field, and I just like I said, sticking with it, the consistency I was with it just helped me a lot. And my when I'm going up to the plate now, I'm you know have so much confidence. I'm just like thinking to myself, before every game, I'm like, you've worked so hard. Just go get a couple hits this game, and I go up and I have very good confidence, and I'm saying I'm gonna get a hit off this kid, and you know sometimes I get it, but sometimes I say I don't. But my
Yeah.
confidence is definitely way better now.
Good. Good. Yeah, that's like the main thing, dude, is obviously you put in the hard work, but the confidence that comes with it. Like you said before, you were kind of struggling a little bit with that, but simply just by proving to yourself through that work that you've done, you know that you've prepared yourself, which is awesome. Help you out at the
hmm
plate. How does it help? Like you hitting the ball harder, throwing harder?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I hit two home runs this year.
Yeah.
Finished, yeah. Finished up the season. I was batting at 395, 397, I think somewhere. So I was definitely hitting the ball way harder. This summer I was playing with a team. There was a lot of 18-year-olds actually, so it was really fun to play with them, and it was just they obviously helped me too. But yeah, no, I'm throwing the ball harder, hitting the ball harder. Yeah, everything.
Dude, so you're crushing it, and you said you're playing with like high schoolers, 18-year-olds, and how old are you right now?
I'm 14.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy. Like I said, I've told you this before, you're way ahead. So if you just keep doing
Yeah,
what you're doing, man, you're gonna have a ton of success. So keep that up. Keep up the
yeah.
routine, the
Thank you.
confidence. And I guess kind of the last point before we hop off is like, what would you say to someone maybe who's on the fence about whether or not to kind of work with me or hop on the program? What would you say to that
I,
guy?
yeah, I would say definitely. I mean, just from hearing about my story, my confidence was very low. I had nothing. Like I was just I didn't like baseball like at the time when I was being like I was at an all time low, and I found you and I was like I'm gonna give it a shot. I loved baseball. I've always loved it, and I was just like I want to take my career to the next level. So I would definitely say I'd recommend it. I would say hop on with your family on a call with you. Figure it out everything, and then go from there because it definitely helped me. And without you, I wouldn't be here today. I'll tell you that.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'm glad I was able to help. Glad I was able to help. And
Yeah,
again, like I've said this before, but definitely just a testament to the hard work you put in.
yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
The
but
consistency. Sorry.
no, no, you go. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a solid rundown. Like, what are some things, last question, what would you say is a key to success in the program?
Yeah, I would say for one, I mean, you got to believe in yourself for one, but consistency, you gotta keep up with it. You can't just go a week and then say, "Oh, I think I'm getting better." Like, no, you gotta keep going because it's not just going to show up in a week. You got to keep going with it. That's what I would say. Consistency is a big thing, and just trusting whoever you're working with. Trusting you. Like I trust you. I was always, messaging you like I was always taking your meal prep and your workouts, and I was doing them a lot of everything day. But just keeping
Mhm.
with it, consistency, 100%.
You hit the nail on
Yeah,
the head, man. And you realize this at a young age. The belief first and the consistency. So you got it, man. You got it. I'm fired up to keep rolling with you. And again, I
oh
appreciate you
yeah,
on here, man.
yeah, of course.
Awesome. All right, man. We'll talk soon. Appreciate you.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right.
Same man.